Make you step out, get some in now, let your head out.
Welcome, EP Nation, to yet another banger video, baby. Guys, today I'm actually just gonna be doing my skincare routine and just venting about this one time that the mom tried to the mom and the dad, guys, try to convince me to leave my man's. And no, I don't know because right now we are, we're fine. So yeah, guys, and I do have a similar story to this because this is not the first time that happened to me. And I think the second time it happened, I was like, guys, why am I and funny? You know those goals that your parents want you to stay away from, like as James, you're not gonna get anything out of the situation. It's not gonna go anywhere. It was giving that, and I genuinely felt in that situation, but I was not wrong, like wholeheartedly. But if Umzali feels like you're not benefiting their child in any way, shape, or form, who am I to try and convince them? But I am. So yeah, guys, let us get straight into the story. But I forgot to say, without wasting any further time, grab your drinks, grab your coffees, grab your wine, grab your tea, grab your juice, grab your So yeah, not today. We're drinking strictly water, right? Because we're on a health and I know it's winter and people are probably like drinking coffee and stuff like that, which is fine, to each their own. But Sana, I've been noticing, but ever since my waist has sort of been like, you understand? But I'm not gonna lie, it's genetics. But the fact that I've been having less caffeine has also actually been good for me. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, guys. Like, shame if you're single, like Wenzanjani. How are the single people coping? How are the single people coping, guys? I don't mean to be rude. But guys, yeah, let me get straight into the story. Sharp. But the thing is with me, when they're talking about distracted, one thing they're talking about distracted. That's why I'm like, either going to confused, but am I just gonna do like my face? Nalapo is just not even that deep. It's just basically my face thing that I'm gonna put in my face wash. But times also, so I don't know if I should do that first or I should do that while I'm talking to you, because no one paid attention to your bag and I'm so discombobulated. But yeah, it's okay. Fast forward, let's get into the story. Oh guy, this is one of my Kylie chronicles. The one time that I dated that Kylie Jane. Let us call him Listerine. Let's call him Listerine. Sharp. Because, man, he was, like, when he came into my life, guys, he was a breath of fresh air. You understand that? Like, I had no problems with him. I genuinely thought my relationship was going to go far because I had no issues with the guy. Like, introduced me to his family and everything. I was there almost every weekend. In fact, I was there week after week after week after week. It was just one of those situations where he was like, babe, just move in. Like, just move in. Every single weekend, regardless. So why don't you just move in? And I was like, why not? But at that time, guys, I was a student, so I had so much like leniency in terms of like my parents didn't always know where I was, and they weren't always going to be checking up my DP and what am I doing and stuff like that. So I was getting away with so much because had I been at home, there would have been absolutely no ways that I would have been like allowed to leave like week after week after week. Well, I would have, I think, but it's just a matter of that's in the IP. But then again, guys, if you grew up in a strict household, comment down below. You know about we're the best liars. We are the best liars. We can get out of situations like this because, technically we've been trained. Because how are we going to survive? Like, what do you mean? So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Only starting guys. Yo, on man, I'm Tina, guys. I'm fine. Like, I love him so much. Yo. On man, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. So guys, I normally use this on my face. I've been using this all through like autumn and whatnot, because yeah, it works. It was working for my skin because I've got really dry skin. But we winter and I'm using this exfoliating one. There's another one that's a berry one that I like to use when it's summer. So I like to exchange. But as long as E. Johnson's brand, guys, it works for my skin. So yeah. And then you guys know, literally, my face thing doesn't change. It's always been this Katikura. And if it's not this, then you guys know, but it's tissue oil from Justine. So yeah, guys, how cute is this? I didn't know Mr. Price had this. this mini one. Because it's like, it's so convenient, man. Yabona. And I'm always losing that big one. But I do have that big one. But now it's like, ugh, I can put this anywhere in my pocket, wherever. Like, I couldn't even slip it in my bra and just be like, you know. Anyways, so yeah, guys, my like, get back to the story. I'm getting distracted already. Back to the story. So now, this one time I am at Muga's place, ne shop. We chilling, like guys, I'm laying as for inside, like Nandi, and we just reminiscing and stuff about okay how far we've gotten in our relationship and all of that, guys. And like Nandi, we genuinely having a good time, ne? And he's consoling me, and we also just reminiscing like about where we've gone wrong, like as a couple, things that we've been doing wrong, and what we can do to like stabilize our relationship. It is all conversations about okay, baby, like he chat soon. Go on and okay, like chat and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have to introduce you to my family. I'm coming from a Christian home, so you're gonna need to have a relationship with Jesus. You know, I make chat and I'm fun, but oh, baby, son, I want to stabilize my relationship. No, yeah, so stuff like that. Oh, CPs, like Nandi, we're having those convos. I hate how this thing always makes it look like it's not on my nose, but yeah. We're having those convos, guys, and those uplifting convos where we're just lying to each other. Because the older that I am, I'm older now, and I know about okay, I too. There's Katana, and that moment because we were together. So it's like, so it is what it is. And and it was in the moment, and I don't regret it, and I would do it again. So whatever. So guys, and we're busy having those convos, and then. Guys, it's like alale umfana. I think I'm not guys walk with my conversation like yeah, cheese like Nandi, you guys are just discussing the future and stuff like that. One of you at Tipe mid convo, ne sharp. And you were laying on his chest and now he was scrolling on his phone, and then he looks at you having these convos and stuff like that. And then Lala before me, because guys, Nandi, like that, like I love to sleep. I will sleep 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever. I don't know, Nje. If Ndilele, like even Ndilele, but also I'm such a morning person. I wake up before everyone. Like I'm just one of those people. But when it's sleeping time, I will normally be the first person to go to sleep, or the first person to be tired, yeah, or the first person to be yawning or whatever. But this time around, walala guys, what did Ululu do? What did Ululu do? I took that as an opportunity to be like, well, this is my person. Why don't I just go through his phone? Yeah, well, and at that time, pardon me, we had been together for so long, and I had never considered really going through his phone like that, because it was always a matter of if I want to take pictures, if I want to video call somebody, if I want to call someone, like I had never had let me go through his phone. Notifications, message, WhatsApp. You know what I mean? So I had never had any inkling of a suspicion about something's going on. So he knew, but I trusted him fully. Fully, ne? Sharp. Guys, walala home fine. Mind you, my password guys. Password because he always opens his phone, then he gives it to me. But guys, I don't know. Comment down below. Is it a female thing where we catch on to the password like very quickly? Like just the list for Ben, it's like okay, it's going that way, up and down. Or you know what the code is. Or if it's a fingerprint, like you said, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'm not trying to wake him up, so I'm not going to use his hand to open the phone. So what I'm going to do is teeny passwords. Like, okay, no man. Try phone. Guys, you know that moment when you're like, where like when the heavens are opening. That's when I feel like I should have known, but I'm gonna bump into something. I don't know, but I had so much hope because kusarringa as our conversations in my head, we have a future together, like we in love, with this, with that. So I can't anything. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna find anything. In fact, I'm already feeling guilty. Send for me no phone, ne? Sharp. Okay, guys. Send for me phone, whatever, but I feel guilty. Send for me phone. Guys, okay, you know what? There's no point in me going to a gallery. Like, I know all of his pictures that are in there. I know everything that's going on like gallery. So it's like that is shocking. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I might as well just go to WhatsApp. Now I felt so invasive, like so invasive. Guys, this gel works It's a molding thing, and I got it for 55 rand at like a cosmetics professional styling system, hairstyling wax. Guys, I'm telling you, nobody knows I don't know that closer word, but this thing works wonders. Like, it works wonders, and I got it at a cosmetics. Try it out, because initially I was looking for another one that my friend had recommended, but I could not find it. Yeah, well, so I ended up sticking to this because they recommended it. Payana, the scalping hold that it has, keratin, collagen, so good. Anyways, back to the story. Okay, I'm back. Did you guys listen? The phone. Guys, I got this, and I opened it this morning, but then I was like, you know what, actually, let me do it with you guys when I do my thingy this morning. I got this Garnier face mask, right? So yeah, it's actually already slipping out. It's so moist. So yeah, so wet. So guys, hey. Hey. That's like 40. Guys, I didn't even have to go far. If you guys watch with Joseph Dari or that whole thing of couples exchanging phones, and where you search about babe, I did not have to search, guys. I did not even like phone again. And go, I'm on WhatsApp. I can't even like phone. Immediately go get a message. Go get a message. Go get a message. Baby, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for checking up on me. I'll update you about everything again tomorrow, and then let me know when I can see you again. Hi, Johnny. Guys, I was so hurt and flabbergasted because it's like we spend every waking minute together. Ne? At what point did you get time to even go see someone else? Because, guys, I was telling you, I was there 24/7. So the only time I would leave, guys, is to my mandiande, go to Ray's, go get my clothes, come back. In fact, if you know, guys, the mom would open up for me or something like that. Do you understand? So it's like, at what point did you get time to leave? At what time? Like, at what point in time? Sana, niphindi sithi listerine vuka. Vuka listerine, guys. I'm getting into a conversation. Conversation as I'm talking to him at the same time. I'm going into the conversation. It's like, hi, mommy. I hope you're good. Woo! Guys, and at that time, guys, I loved when he used to call me that. It's like, that's my thing. How dare you call some other lady uti mami? What do you mean? In fact, it doesn't mean the same thing it means anymore. Like, what the hell? Why are you going around looking for a mother? Like, hi, mami. Get up right now. Get up right now. Guys, nani mnyola and the city vuka. Yo, guys, and at that point, I had never touched a man in my life. Yo, guys, vuka sana umfana. And lapho uvuka it chilled on some lulu, yo! And guys, I'm like, who's this? Let's call this girl Umbali. I'm like, who's Umbali? Yo! Okay, I'm my contact. So why are we going back and forth? Like, I'm sorry, it was a mistake. Can I go back to sleep? Guys, I felt like I turned into this mosque or something. Guys, and I'm not condoning Lennon and Yenzilene, but guys, I was shoving him and pushing him, and I was telling him to wake up and stuff like that. Guys, I don't want to lie. Like, I'm going to actually physically kill him, because how do you not acknowledge Lenduyen's Leo, guys? And that's when his parents woke up, because I was screaming and shouting. Like, I was actually legit screaming and shouting, and I'm pushing him. And Yogomfana is like, Jonga, if you keep doing this, like, and he's telling me this, and I'm like, dude, what the hell? And he's like, because you're touching me, and I am wrong. Yo, guys, this guy had a lighter in it, because sometimes he used to smoke weed with his friends. Saw on top of the counter that was there, because he had some clothes that were laying there. You know, when you're about to sleep and you just throw clothes there. So chelapa so it because what the hell but you've hurt me so badly. I would much rather burn both of us in here. Yo, guys, nayibona apho uba alisathi dadobawo kum ngixelele upstairs. Alisathi dadobawo at all. Like, this is my sign to leave. This is my sign to get out. Guys, what's iba umfana sana ebhetini? He put the and it hadn't even gotten that big. Like, literally just took in whitey and stuff like that, and he threw the stuff off the bed. Guys, man, like, what the hell are you doing? After that, and I scream, I was gone, man, you go better. And I scream, kuze kufika uma makhe no tata yakhe, guys, what my makhe jonga, go get dressed and get into the car because you and we really need to talk. And at that point, I had heard the entire altercation, and I'm sitting there in the car, like, I'm so ready for the mom and the dad as well, because I'm like, I want to buzz out teeny, because at the end of the day, do you understand what I'm saying? It's a guys, mind you, it's late, but early hours of the morning. The guys, we went to go get coffee at like an open coffee place, and stuff like that. And we talked about everything else, family, how am I doing? I think that was their way of calming me down at that point. And listen, why are you with this man? Like, he does not treat you well. Like, at all, and I'll call happy because about something, and it's not the first time that you guys are arguing about some girl that you don't know and something that he has done. And Tiaya's like, unyana wetu is a dog. He's the dog of the doggers, and so why don't you just leave? Do yourself both a favor and leave, because at the end of the day, he's not going to let you go because he sees what I'm tanda, and now Nati, we know that he loves you. It's just he's not ready to stop being a hoe. But he's not ready to stop being a hoe. Do you understand what I'm saying? So why don't you just leave? Like, I love this man and I'm not going anywhere. And if that means that I have to beat him into shape, I will. Guys, like, who is this? If my parents could like see me in D&J, they would be so embarrassed. In fact, I feel like bangan better, they would beat the sense into me, because now at that point I did not know who that person was. I did not know. I didn't recognize myself. Alright, guys, what if you had burnt that entire room and Gilgit had also burnt the house? Do you understand? By now we must get you arrested. Yo. I mean, on time, also you want to get me arrested. And she was like, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, do you understand the repercussions? Because also we stay like with kids and these little siblings and stuff like that. And at that point, I felt so bad because I was like, that little fire that started in the room could have actually ended up being something way bigger, and I could have ended up being in trouble, and I'm at school. And you understand? Imagine now I'm being deregistered, this whole land we're in prison, or I was a court case. Son, actually again, no, babizela uba mhlawumbi ndibe millions or something. It's giving Dr. Nandi Patabo best of. No, it's giving dingenge indoda to that extent where now I'm being kicked out of school because I burned someone's house down because of a guy that hurt my feelings because he involved some other female into our relationship. Like, how crazy can I be to put my life in jeopardy like that because of a situation in Jayana? Did you guys, I realized at that point by the relationship was toxic, but did I leave? No, I did not. No, I did not, guys. I did not leave the relationship. And was I planning on leaving anytime soon? No, I was not. I'm not gonna lie. Did you guys see, Sana, that date with the parents lasted so long. So long, Sana, because I think when they wanted it to like be set in stone, but okay, you know what? Like, please leave him alone. Like, please, in fact, it's kwale relationship. Like, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to do anything. Ooh, child, it's the glow for me. Ooh, skinny. Guys, they wanted me to leave their son alone. And I was just like, didn't leave it alone, because at the end of the day, we've been together for so long. And in fact, I feel like abazali guys be their children's biggest accomplices, because how did they not know why he was getting up to stuff? Do you understand what I'm saying? Fine, okay, after he croissant and off and stuff like that, and I had given them the impression about, okay, you know what, the relationship is over and it's toxic. Did the guys can't figure and I went straight back to cuddling, and we slept with Litina Maka Mami or Listerin and then go boom. He even took off from him 17 because he had hurt my feelings. I think the parents were waiting the entire day because Sasbava was walking up and down outside. And I was like, I guess that's them waiting. And then unfortunately, I've decided, but I'm not going anywhere. And then decided to Hey! Oh! Guys, I used to be crazy though. I used to be so crazy. So for me, it's so shocking about Goku. I have managed to like be at a calm place in my life where I am not faced to that extent where I can do something crazy or I can be in a crazy relationship. Like, no, like I take a cute lando anymore. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna apply this onto my face. And then we're going to call it a day. Not me managing to do my face and have a conversation with you guys at the same time. So yeah. And then that's it, guys. Am I gonna do my hair on camera? Not really, because after my Ndonto Sana, I still need to go take a nice long bath. And then I'm going to start with my schoolwork because I've got so much schoolwork to do. Guys, please tell me about what you guys use for your guys' like tangles and stuff, because your Asana, it's really getting out of hand. I'm using this mousse now. I've been using it and it's been working every now and again, but Sana, it's not doing is it just me? Like, they're not as hard as they normally would be had I not been using the mousse, because previously I was using something else that was recommended to me. But andiyazi mani, andiyazi okanye, is it just a thing where once you've had curls for like, let's say more than 2 weeks, they just start doing their own thing? I don't know. And yes. Also, guys, can we talk about how, I think I mentioned this in my previous video, but can we talk about how we bring over like toxic traits into like our new unhealthy relationships? Because okay, like my psycho boyfriend used to like beg me to stay when I was being psycho prior, you know what I mean? Like in my previous relationship and stuff like that. So when I learn and like, you know what I mean? It's going to be the same situation. Is it like my hair growing? What's going on? So yeah, like, can we just talk about that? And can we talk about our men not entertaining low nonsense? Because they like, girl, if you want a toxic nigga or you want a toxic situation, go find it outside, my love. Because Andy's yo. But okay, well, no, the mousse is actually working. It's actually detangling a lot better. Is it because of you guys? So yeah. And yes, guys, really, I don't know. So it's like, once you are in a healthy relationship, I entertain a lot of nonsense. And if you're about toxic, you're toxic, not here. Like, not here, because I'm not going to entertain that BS. And it's like, well, like, period. Yeah, which is actually a good thing, because Naman Funim doesn't entertain nonsense. Oh, go okay, we're going back and forth. We're actually in a proper relationship. So it's like, now in my situation, it's not a matter of like, we're not fighting against each other, we're not each other's enemies. The enemy is le problem right now. My see solve sidlule apho nana wesiqhubekeke sithandane because sidityaniswe luthando besingadityaniswanga zizingxaki. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which is just so refreshing. Guys, I started doing ages and I'm not sure why. It's just, I don't know. I'm at a point in my life where I feel like nizawuguga sana i-edges sana ibe still ingeyondo yam, especially when it gets to the other side of my hair. I just drastically give up and I don't know what I'm doing. But I try I try, and it's like, you know what? As long as you can see what I tried, then it's okay. Like, it's not that bad, you know? Like, we tried. I don't know, and I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, so it's fine. So yeah, guys, and I just need to moisturize my face now, and then that's that. But Snooping Nation, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming to listen to yet another video about Umgowo, Kalulu, and stuff like that. But actually, it's not about Umgowo. I was just reminiscing about, but I've come very, very, very far in terms of like my dating lifestyle, and I actually like that for myself, because it's like, I'm no longer toxic, guys, because there's no need to be. If you're loved right, why are you being toxic? Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, wait, let me love and leave you guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video.
Take a step out, get some in now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy.